Oh, it's another 2-Tip Tuesday. What's going on, guys? Leaf Parks here. Today we're going to be piggybacking a little bit off of last week's video. So if you haven't seen it, please go and check it out. Our first tip today normally should be obvious, but it's making sure your work is A1 at all times. If you watched last week's video, you know that organization and cleaning up your IG page as well as getting a website creates better business, but none of that really matters unless your work is good. A lot of us, especially first starting out, we want to jump right into being good already. Me personally, I've been doing this for about 9 years now, and I'm just maybe the last year or so feeling like I'm good and where I need to be. They say it takes about 10,000 man hours to master a specific skill. So if you're just starting out and you haven't put in a whole 10,000, don't be intimidated. It's just a matter of doing a large volume of work. The more work you do, the more experience you have, the better you'll be at what you're doing. Everything, situation, or roadblock can be used in your favor as a lesson of what not to do and how to do things better the next time around. The one thing with this that I would avoid is trying to compare yourself to other photographers or your peers. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is you. See where you can grow, see what areas you can get better at and what areas you already have gotten better at. A lot of us feel like we've been in the same place for a long time, and that's just because we aren't evaluating ourselves enough. Second tip is being consistent, and I mean across the board. I know as creatives, we can go into slumps and feel really unmotivated sometimes. And I know how that is because I go through it too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys a few ways I keep out of my creative slumps. Now, there are a lot of apps that help you organize and plan how you post. My favorite one is an app called Unum. Unum is a really cool app that allows you not only to pre-plan your posts, but it also tells you the perfect times of day to post. You can also run multiple accounts through the apps and see how a particular page would look with or without certain posts. This helps me to stay consistent and be creative even if I'm not feeling it or feeling creative. This falls in line with making sure your work is A1 and doing a large volume of work. If you do a large volume of work, you always have things to post. And if it's good or getting better, you have a large volume of good content to post. And that's really going to help building your brand come full circle. Till next week, guys. I know you guys didn't think I had my tea. Sadly mistaken on your part. Peace. They just bleep me on my own shit. I can't bleep me on my shit. This is my channel. It's crazy.